Yes, we're starting the stream today. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing Paracosm Circles. So if you don't know what Paracosm Circles is, it is it's a medium demon, made by, I think, like N11XO, something like that. And so yeah, we're going to be doing that today. I'm not sure if I can beat it today. I'm going to be trying to do it, and I know I can get some runs, but probably get to like 60%, 80% around there. I might die at the end somewhere. So it's pretty easy until you get to like there's some tiny difficult parts at the wave. So I'm going to be doing that today. I'm just going to wait for a few people to join the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go ahead and skip a little bit forward until I get to the part where I start, actually playing the level. So I practice a little bit. I'm not sure how consistent I'm going to be. I do know I can get pretty far because I did on mobile, but so I'm not 100% sure. I'll be honest with you, pretty straightforward. I find the wave part in Paracosm Circles a lot harder than the one in 9 Circles. Simply because the one in Paracosm Circles, so if we go to my editor and we find Paracosm Circles, okay, these parts right here, so they're basically these parts with all these, like, this saw blade spam that the creator used to fill space because they were too lazy to make like a normal 9 Circles wave effect that takes a little bit longer for the entire level. Just these saw spam areas, it's a little bit weird to go through them, and you can kind of, because unlike normal saw blades, like if we just go in preview mode too, just so you can see it, and we take all these saw blades, and even these ones, this one less than the other ones, but oh yeah, this one too, like all these saw blades, the hitbox for this one, it kind of starts at like this line right here, right? So these all have like tiny hitboxes. The hitbox for this one's like over here. It's like really tiny, and you can actually get in like halfway of that in this saw blade. So it's just really awkward to play this part. So that is one part I kind of suck at. One of the reasons why it is kind of holding me back in general. So I do hope I can get some decent attempts. So I'm gonna go do a practice run just to warm up. So this first cube is pretty easy. I can die to this part right here. Okay, I think I messed up this part. Okay, that part with the not with the portal norm spam, just the orb, the like 4 orbs. I can die to that part. The ship part I will die to a lot, but I think once I get the hang of it, once I get into a little bit more, once I get consistent at it, it'll be pretty easy. And then that means I'll get more attempts at the wave. So that part I will die to a little bit just because I'm being dumb, but okay, I have a funny story to tell. Funny story to tell. I'll tell it maybe midway through stream about when I was learning this level. One thing dumb I did. So these sections like that orb spam section. It's not orb spam. The saw spam section. They're pretty annoying actually. I'll be honest with you. And that's why I find 9 Circles, the wave itself is just slightly, the gameplay is easier in general. Okay, I don't know if it's more easy. I just think it's like, okay, I should probably restate myself. I don't think it's easy. I think it's just more consistent and like, yeah, just consistent. Because it's like normal wave, right? But I can do like weird wave sections. But just there's something about these saw spam parts in Paracosm Circles. That kind of, it's just, I can't do it for some reason. Okay, why am I dying to this duel? This duel is like actually free. And I'm afraid that I'm going to die here in the... Oh, okay, I was trying to touch the ground, which is dumb, because you don't need to touch the ground, ever. I'm probably going to die there when I'm beating it for reals, in the real attempt. If I did it under 50 attempts, that means I can probably get some decent runs today. 37, okay, cool. Let's just do it. Let's just start. I haven't actually played the actual level on PC yet, so I'm going to get a lot of orbs today. First attempt, let's go. Let's see if we can get a first attempt at the wave. No, hehe, because I suck, yes. Okay. So again, I've already said this, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get any, if I'm going to get a completion. Once I do cross like 40%, I'll start updating the percentage in the title. But as of now, it's like no one wants to see like 17 or 18%. No one really cares about that. So it's not. It's kind of also dumb just to do that, to waste time changing the title when it really doesn't matter at all. But for you people watching it on YouTube afterwards, it doesn't matter either way. So, okay, awesome. I died at the beginning of the wave. I love doing that. That's just beautiful. Okay, that's the orb spam part. Yeah, this beginning part of the cube that I might die to. Like the only part I'm probably going to die to unless I'm being really dumb. Which I could die there, but I'm probably not going to die there. So most of my deaths will be to that ship part today. I'm going to be doing the stream multiple times. I'm going to change the title a little bit, but I'm going to keep the same thumbnail. So if you see it like live again, I do know with my Xander Game stream, like my Xander Game style stream, I use the same thumbnail and basically the same title. So I noticed I got like significantly less viewers on the second stream. I don't know if that's because the first stream was kind of terrible, because I deleted it because it was really terrible. Actually, I was still figuring things out. Or maybe it's just because, you know, the people might have thought it was the same stream. I'm not sure, but that's just something that does happen. So if you see the same thumbnail, but like a slightly different title, like maybe it's like, maybe it has a different percentage in it or something, I don't know. I'll change the title slightly, just enough that YouTube will count it as a second stream as well, not adding on to the first stream. Also, I'm doing it with face cam today. I forgot to mention that. I'm not always going to do face cam. I just thought maybe we might want to do face cam today. So my lighting is kind of terrible. That's because my window's right there. Did I just die to the... I just died to the orb spam part thing, didn't I? Okay. This is honestly very entertaining, isn't it? Me dying over and over again to the beginning of the level. Let's go. That's really fun to watch. So I can do like the middle parts of the wave. Like, I just have to get a decent attempt. So, oh, I just realized something. I'm actually so dumb. Is that just me, or is that really loud? Why do I feel like that's super loud? Is it just me? Okay, it's just me. Tell me if it's too loud in the chat, because it might be too loud. I'm not sure. Awesome. So we got another type of the wave. I mean, not the wave. You know what I mean, the ship. Okay, let's go. Ship part. Let's get to the wave part. Yes, okay. Well, to get past that first part of the ship, it's a lot easier. Awesome. Beautiful, isn't it? Also awesome. Okay. I think it's copyrighted, but I mean, I really don't care right now. I'll add in the thing in the description later, because, yeah. Okay. Okay. Sometimes if I hit that slope, just the edge of the slope, what it does is it allows me to like slightly, ever so slightly, barely get past those spikes because the slope kind of launches me up. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I usually do. Like, I hold against that slope and it kind of pushes me up. And if I keep holding, I won't hit the other spikes, but I'll still like get through the section. But it doesn't always work, so I do sometimes just try straight flying through it, which I suck at because 60 hertz is awesome. 60 hertz is awesome, isn't it? Okay. I just realized I have to change one setting because I'm dumb. Like, I'm really dumb. Cool. If it's not loud enough, I can change everything. Just tell me in the chat, because I'm reading that. If anyone says anything like this, but God, I was just like tense. I was like smashing my mouse, which doesn't work obviously. But I'm sure that's because I like never hear my clicks really loudly. Only when I'm tensed do I click kind of hard. This might not be a very long stream because I'm kind of having like a slight headache right now. Slight. So if it gets like kind of annoying, then I'll just take a break and I'll come back later. Okay, let's go. Let's not die, because dying isn't fun. I mean, no one likes dying. Okay, dying in Geometry Dash especially, because we're all pros at dying in Geometry Dash. I mean, if you go take the number of level completions, like in your stats, and subtract that from your total number of attempts, that is the number of attempts you've. That's the number of times you've died at, because yeah, approximately, unless you like exit the game without dying, which everyone does a few times, but it's like the closest way to get the number of deaths you've had, unless the game counts the number of deaths. I don't know if it does. It might. Does it count how many times you've died? Interesting. Okay, lovely. Dying to the part I said I wouldn't die to that often. I'm dying to like 3-4 times every attempt. Not every attempt, like every few attempts. Shepard. Go. Let's just get to the wave, please. I haven't actually practiced the ship part that much because I'm like, okay, it's like a small section, right? And it's just this first kind of area. Okay, if we split the ship into its own like section of the level, okay, out of 100% of the ship section, the first like 45% is hard, and then the rest of it isn't that bad. That's why I don't practice the ship part that much. I have not practiced it that much, and that's why I kind of stuck at it, but I can still do it, just not consistently. Like, this part's pretty easy. Dying to this, where I just died, is kind of dumb, but I'm also dumb, so I'm not surprised. Cool. Awesome. More deaths. For some reason I got more, like, I spent a lot of time, more time than I thought, on beating Starpunk. Like, I spent like 2 hours. Which is, I mean, arguably my hardest is a medium demon, so I'm not like the best demon slayer. I've only beaten 17 demons as well, so I'm not like the best player. But what surprises me is that like I took 2 hours just to beat it. I thought it'd take me like at a maximum like 45 minutes because it was pretty easy. I just kept dying dumb deaths. But it was pretty fun for some people because yeah, it was a good time. It was a good stream. Been streaming for like 4 minutes or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. I know there's a thing that shows me how long I've been streaming for, but I'm not looking at that. I'm actually looking at this solid that's about to kill me right here. See it? This one. The fat one. Never mind. Wave time. Okay. I need to probably practice that wave transition. I don't know. When I was doing it in practice mode, I didn't die to that part. I got to like the mini-wave part before I started dying. It was pretty good. Okay, you can actually jump over that triple spike and just hit the last 2 orbs for this part. Like, you can just kind of like jump like that, and then it's kind of a timing, but it's easily possible. I'll just do it once to see if I can actually like... Yeah, I know it's possible, because I'm jumping earlier than I need to, so obviously you can jump later. Okay, never mind, maybe not, actually. Because maybe because, I don't know if you know, orb hitboxes in GD are like actually like massive compared to the orb. They're like 1.5 times the size of the orb. Have you ever like actually like when you're just like you just hold an orb, like hold down the button and then you wait to hit an orb? I don't know if you noticed, you don't actually like touch the orb. You get like relatively close to it, but like you don't touch it. There, I don't actually touch the blue orb. Like, I get pretty close, but okay, cool. Go past the hard part of the ship. Get not out of the way immediately, please. We can die a second after immediately. That's actually better, yeah. Like I said, if we stream for like a while, like a pretty long time, then it's quite easily possible that I'll get some decent attempts in. But we'd have to stream for like 40 minutes until I get like a maybe 60% amount. Like, again, I overestimate my skill sometimes. So it might be like an hour until I get like even like 40%, but. I don't know what to talk about. I don't want to like just have me just kind of playing the level with my face cam, because the point of the face cam is that, I mean, it's also partially because then it's like the verification. It's not verifying it. Just like the completion is legit, but it's a medium demon. No one cares about the completion of a medium demon. So okay, let's do that wave part. That's a dumb. That's an actually dumb checkpoint. Okay, if I just work out, if I want to have that ship part in practice mode, I'm gonna be so mad. Cool. Okay. I guess at the beginning of that ship is the harder part. Are you kidding me? So when I like do it in practice mode, I'm a lot better than I am in like the actual attempt. If I beat the whole wave, I'm gonna be so angry. Okay, I'm actually kind of happy that I died there. What? Okay, I'm just doing, I don't know, practice mode makes me better. Let's just have the practice music in the background instead of the normal music. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, maybe that will help. Awesome. Let's also not die there when we're actually doing the level, because that's a dumb spot to die. Especially after you get past these saw spam parts. Oh god, my mouse just stopped working. It was just like, yeah, let's not work. And that was also my finger refusing to lift. And that's just me being dumb. Of course someone pings me on Discord like at this moment. Again. I'm not gonna check that right now. Maybe I will. Maybe it's something interesting. Let's see. If you want, you can say something in the chat. I don't know. I mean, if you want, just because. Yes. Because why not? Okay, I don't know. I'm just genuinely dumb. Okay, let me just configure this one. Okay, here we go. Why do I feel like the person watching is just me watching my own stream to check what's happening? Yeah, maybe. That might be the case. Might be the case. Oh, hey, we're at 100 attempts and we're just practicing this wave part. I'm not even aiming to beat it today. I'm just aiming to get a decent run so I can make content. Once we start getting good runs, I'll start recording. Okay, I didn't actually realize you could do that too early. I'm starting to realize that now. Let's go. Okay, let's die. Everybody loves dying. Doesn't everyone love dying? What? Okay. What? Huh? Wait. What? Okay. I'm guessing I hit it really late, and so I was like upside down and I hit the orb, but that's kind of weird. Okay. Because I was holding down the button, like I hold it as soon as I hit that yellow orb in the blue portal. I don't know. Like I start holding immediately. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but because that doesn't. And I think this was harder than before. I wonder if the creator just added more saw spam to make it harder. Like when it was unnerfed, like now it's nerfed. Paracosm got nerfed, in case you guys somehow didn't know. Even though like Riot commented something about that. If you've even like looked at the comments of the level, you should know that it's nerfed. But you spam too inconsistently and quickly, you go up or down, which is awesome. Wait, I'm gonna go get my hat. you. I don't care. No, no one knows whether my hat is straight or not. Okay, let's go. You guys could also try this level, by the way. I mean, it's obviously it's not like insanely easy, but if you're doing problematic and like one other easy demon on Circles level, you can probably do this pretty easily too. Also, if you're good at doing, if you're good at handling saw spam with wave, which I am not, so which is why I just suck really at this. And I also suck at terrible transitions, but the only like good thing I can say about this level is that the ship transition is good. That's the only thing. Like the literally only thing. I don't like anything else about this level, to be honest with you. I'm beating it because it'll improve my wave skill for sure, but there's really nothing. There's really nothing good about it. Like the non-circles effect isn't that good either. Like because of these things in the background, I don't know if you see them. Like right, these things are basically copy and pasted throughout the entire level. So I don't know what to say. Like it's just like there's something in the background at all times. It's not even like a good background. It's just like a background that makes everything darker. So the pulses are kind of like the background pulses are kind of useless, especially here. Like the background does pulse. You can see if you like are focusing through the little blocks, but no one's looking at that. Like when you get to the saucepan parts, like okay, it's just ugly. It's a terrible level, and then everything's like too dark as well. I don't know. It's just not a really well done effect. Like most levels, to be honest with you, like most Circles levels, do a much better job of the effect itself. Like problematic for sure. It's a lot brighter, and you might be saying like purple is just a darker color overall, but it's really easy to make look at this part. Okay, this part all the decoration is pretty bright if you ask me. Obviously you're not asking me, but if you were to ask me, this is fine, right? This part's like just decoration wise, like it's bright enough. It's again the gameplay is kind of dumb, which is why I don't like this part. And also it's just I said it's like it's bright, but it's not technically good looking. It's just even for like a 1.9 level. Got. I was talking about the saw blade hitboxes earlier. I don't know if you saw that, but I was kind of in the saw blade. I'm not sure if anyone caught that, but I did because I'm playing the level obviously, so I'm kind of looking for the saws and spikes and stuff that'll kill me. So when I go through one, it's kind of obvious. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know why I'm dying now, because you obviously saw it in practice mode. It was extremely easy for me to do that part. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not even that like stressed. It's like 20%. Why? No, it's not 20%. It's like 30%. Why would I be stressed? What? I'm not. So I don't understand why I'm dying like consistently as I am. It's kind of messed up. I don't know. That one extra input is what screwed me over. So which game mode do you guys think is harder, ship or wave? Because honestly, they're obviously the most versatile game modes. But because mini ship and ship are literally the same thing, except mini ship is harder, even though it's smaller, because the physics are like different. And mini is always a little bit harder to control, unless you're like ball or wave. I mean, not wave. Spider, where it's like literally the exact same thing. I always think mini is a lot harder to control unless it's one of those game modes. Like if mini wave, okay, is arguably the most difficult game mode, mini wave. If you just think about what you can do with mini wave, like ship, right? It's kind of difficult to make ship gameplay that's not just kind of going through like spike corridors, even if they're like interesting. Like these are still just technically spike corridors with saw blades, right? And I guess you could say the same thing for wave, right? But it's like the thing about ship gameplay is that it's easier to correct yourself because it's slightly more versatile than wave. So I don't know if that makes up for the fact that it's like kind of difficult too. Let's go. Decent attempt. Oh, come on, I now it's just stopped working. Awesome. 49%. I'll put that in the title after this attempt. Good enough for me. Okay, also. Okay, wait, what is the time so I can put this in the description? How long have I been streaming for? 33. We'll put 33 minutes. So in the description, we go to the description. We go to the description. Also, first put the title. 49%. 49%. Okay, and then we go to the description. So at 33. We'll just put like 33 in 10 seconds. Or like 5 seconds, something like that. I don't know. I don't know the exact time of when. And I'm not going to come back and edit these later, simply because it's not like anyone's going to watch or look through the description, but it's there in case someone does, but I don't need an exact time. Let's go another wave attempt. No, are you kidding me? 45. Okay. I guess we're getting more consistent now. We're getting more consistent. Let's go. Let's go. Making some runs. And if I can get past the saucepan parts, then I have a chance of beating it. The duel is also the sheer gameplay of the duel is not difficult. It's just the fact that the way the colors are designed, it's really hard to see the outline of the wave part, but also because you cannot touch the ground or like land in parts. And it's like the beginning of it is really inconsistent, and if the beginning is inconsistent, it puts you off to a bad start of the dual wave part. The beginning is, it's like fine. I don't know. It feels like I'm just kind of complaining about the level. I'm okay, maybe a little bit, but I'm really I just don't like it. Not because I can't beat it, because I can beat it. It just takes a little bit of practice. Just because I don't like the level itself. Like, I don't like the first cube are problematic at all. That first cube is absolute garbage, but the rest of it is acceptable. Ultra Paracosm it's fun, and the deco is okay. I mean, it's not anything special, but the wave part, even though it's like hard to see, you can tell all the outlines of exactly where the wave blocks are, because the background circles effect and the block effect go in opposite directions, which is really helpful. So it's really easy to figure out which direction or like where the blocks are. But I clicked, but it didn't work. Let's go. I don't know why I'm jumping in unnecessary areas. It's not. Oh, obviously it's not necessary to jump in unnecessary areas. Like, it's literally in the word unnecessary, but interesting. Yeah, I love hitting that early. Click, 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 click. Okay. Straight fly. Don't mess up that part. Yeah, let's go, let's go. I hate sauce spam so much. With all my heart I hate sauce spam, especially with wave. So after this, I do want to do 10 circles pretty soon, but I do want to do one more medium demon before I move on to doing like only hard demons. I actually did. I know I did Starpunk between, like, okay. Actually, I should probably explain this properly instead of just talking. So and a lot of people do this. It's pretty common sense, but like you just kind of, when you're trying to get better at Geometry Dash, right? You just go through stages of beating like different demons to improve different skill sets, or at least this is the way I think of it, right? So it's not like you would go and beat like a 9 circles level from every difficulty, and then just beat like Sonic Wave, right? Like a lot of 9 circles levels. You wouldn't just beat like only 9 circles levels that are of various difficulties to only get better at Wave. You'd beat like a few levels in the easy demon category to get a even skill set of everything basically in the game, like timings, different game modes, different transitions, stuff like that, all that stuff. Tight spaces, all that kind of stuff. You want to get all your skill set at an easy demon level, and then you try to get it up to a medium demon level. And obviously the transitioning phase is a lot harder. Once you've gotten your first medium demon, like your first step up, it's a lot easier to do the next one. Especially if it's around the same difficulty, just focusing on a different skill set. And what I like to do is at the end, I like to do one, like, or a few of that demon, sometimes a few of that demon difficulty, just to do for fun, right? I did Hexaforce, which was for duels and really just duels, asymmetrical duels. A little bit of ship. What happened there? A little bit of duels. I did it for. I know I did a little bit for ship because there were some decently tricky ship parts. There was this one UFO part that was like kind of okay, but you don't really do levels just for the UFO. Like who needs to like practice like the UFO? There are hard UFO parts, right? You don't like beat like Wave is a difficult game mode, which is why Nine Circles was made based off of the Wave game mode. Like, it could have been like 9 ships, like 9 Circles with the ship game mode, right? Where the effect was there still, right? But it was like all ship gameplay, which I mean, but. Or it could be like 9 spiders, right? Like 9 circles with spider game mode. I don't know. But the reason, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the reason you beat like 9 circle levels for, you beat them for the wave parts, right? But like there's no level that focuses on the UFO. There's ship-based levels like Clubstep and all the Clubstep remakes out in the world. And then like Bloodbath is definitely a ship-based level. Bloodlust it's kind of an all-rounded level, but mainly just ship. Tartarus is pretty ship heavy. I don't know if it's ship based, kind of. The Golden is pretty wave based actually, even though it's not a wave. It's not like a 9 circles level. It is. Its main difficulty comes from its insanely tight wave spaces. Also, did this man use blending or glow for some of these weird spikes that kind of have like an extra layer of stuff to them? God, okay, I'm not able to focus because my eyes are killing me, Zerts. Also, it's just the strain of having to play Paracosm Circles. I mean, if I was playing like, well, basically any other level, I would be a little better probably, but unless it's like Fairy Dust is such an ugly level. I just hate Fairy Dust. Like, I'm never gonna beat it for fun. Probably not. I might beat it for wave level or like skill level, but okay. So back to what I was originally talking about, which was you get a skill set for every demon level. Like every demon difficulty, so you can slowly work your way up and be like consistent. At least that's what I want to do, which is why I'm doing this. Otherwise, I could easily do like a lot of hard demons at this moment. But wave is obviously a game mode you need to get good at. And also, I want to get better at ship, but I did beat Clubstep version 2, which was actually a hard demon when I first beat it, and then got re-rated, which is kind of annoying. So I beat it again on PC, and then fun. It's one of the hardest medium demons for sure because it was literally like a few months ago just a hard demon, and it's definitely one of the hardest ones. But I find Paracosm a lot harder in general, but also a lot dumber. So I beat that to get good at memorization because it was a lot of memorization, but mainly ship. Because obviously it's a Clubstep remake, so it's going to be extremely ship heavy. Because I mean, it's a Clubstep remake. That should explain for itself. If it doesn't, how are you part of this community? What? Dumbass saw. Go kill somebody else elsewhere. Okay, no one wants you here. Nobody likes you. Just all these spikes, get out of the way. Just let me beat everything. Like, I'm gonna go to Tartarus and just like bully the level to removing every single possible object in it. And then I'll just like one attempt Tartarus. That's me being a pog. No, it's not pog. But just imagine being able to like just remove spikes whenever you get angry. Like, I'll just delete that. Like, oh, I don't like that spike. Oh, why is it like a triple jump? A triple spike. I'll just make like a one jump. This wave is tight. Let's just make it into a ship part. Because it's a wave part and it has slopes. Only slopes usually. so it'll be auto for ship. Does that make sense? Probably not. Okay, let's see. Click. What the? Thank the gods. Not dumb. Okay. Hope the people will join soon. I am streaming. I usually stream like at this time or like 4 hours later than this, which is kind of dumb. But today is Saturday for me, so I can stream today. So I was like, okay, I'm taking advantage of that. I'm streaming today because I can. I can't like even record videos a lot of the times on weekdays. Are you? Actually, of course, my mouse decides to be dumb, and I also decide to be dumb because I mean I don't have to decide to be dumb, but that was dumb. Okay, I'm gonna start ranting about how this is such a dumb level in general. I'm just gonna beat it and talk about other more not annoying stuff to hear. Because no one wants to listen to like a little kid talking about how he hates a level he can't beat. Oh, I almost died to that saw. Screw you, saw spam. Okay, I'm gonna stop insulting the level. Maybe it'll be nicer to me. I just gotta itch my hand. Because I'm actually dumb. Like, I'm really dumb. Tired. Okay. I was thinking about doing like a star grind stream, but who would just want to watch me beat like 4 stars for like 2 hours? No one wants to beat. No. I'd be like, like I'll start with the 2 stars. I'm not going to do star grinding auto levels because they don't give you any orbs and they give you like 1 star. So, and I've beaten enough auto levels, like the shorter ones, like the ones that are like medium length. I've beaten like all of those that are actually auto. Because half of those aren't auto. They're just, it's moderators being like a high win. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. Maybe it was the creator that they made an auto level and then they just kind of updated it to be like not auto, which is dumb over the creator's part too. That's what I think usually happens. I don't know. I don't understand what kind of moderator would do that. Like take a level that's clearly not auto because you die, and then make it like ask Rob to rate it auto, and then Rob would actually rate it auto. I don't think that's gonna happen, but it's easily possible. The creator is just like a 2-year-old that decides to update it and make it super dumb. So I spent forever on the thumbnail, even though it's nothing, because I have to like manually crop images. So getting that easy demon, not easy demon, the medium demon face took forever, and it's still kind of messed up, but I put it in a spot so it looks like decoration from this ship art, because this ship art is the background. Done. Oh, awesome. Okay, so at 300 attempts, I'll take a break or something, I don't know. Well, I'll probably just end the stream because it's been like, I don't know how long it's been. Let's do 300 attempts. Let's do like just get to like 50%. And then I can end it whenever I want. Whenever I feel like it. I don't know, it's 1 more percent than what I have right now, but that's because getting to there is kind of annoying. Okay. Probably get this like next week when I have time to stream again. Like I don't have even much time to practice this, so I don't know how I'd have time to stream. Especially when no one really watches anyways. So it's like it all comes afterwards, so I can just record videos. Again, we're just like 5 minutes recording, like 5 days a week. You want to watch like 3 minutes of like actual stuff, like just me just saying bullshit. Like I don't know. I love Paracosm Circles. I love you. You're an amazing level. Let me beat you. No, I'm not gonna hurt you when I beat you. I'll just finish you off. It sounds like a demon that I'm trying to kill. Okay, arguably it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just shut up and let you guys watch the gameplay for a bit and like think of something interesting to say. Oh, my eyes. Okay. This is actually like screwing me over. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I wasn't sure if I would say this until a little bit later, but we did hit like we're almost to 60, which is awesome. 60 subs, which is amazing. Thank you guys so much actually for letting the channel grow so much, especially with me as the YouTuber, which is kind of sad because I suck at YouTube. But I want to release a tutorial on like neon style soon. I'm just trying to figure out how to teach it because if you haven't seen, a lot of the times I have a hard time like giving a good explanation, I guess is the word, like something that you can follow, but like you can also build upon. So you're not great. I forgot that part completely. So you're not just like copying like pixel for pixel, block for block, like everything. It's like the exact same level. No, like you get the concept, and then you can like use that to make something. That's how I want to like make my tutorials. Like if you notice the spam counter tutorial, I'm not sure if anyone noticed, but like afterwards I went through and I explained like what everything does. And if you look at all the other tutorials online that go through like how to make it, they're also like all a little bit different, which was kind of dumb too. So I made one that works like 100% of the time, because all of those other ones don't actually work all the time. I think that's because the game's been updated, so this is like mine is a more updated version of the same tutorial. But okay, we're at 269, which is basically 69. So we're just gonna beat it, or get 6, or we can die. That's also an option, a valid option, valid. Awesome. Everybody loves dying, especially yeah. Ship part. Let's go. I don't know why I'm happy about getting to this ship part and like beating it still, because I'm doing that a lot more. Okay. Stupid thread got in my ear and I was like, oh god, there's something here. Maybe it was a spider, I don't know. Who cares? I'm not gonna reach the corners of my roof without using a ladder, and also like even if I did have a ladder, just someone just can't reach because there's furniture there. If they can get like 100 subs, I'll do like a room tour, and then like 100, like I'd like 500 subs, I'll do like a house tour or something. I don't know. I'm never going to give away my address, thank you very much, but that's never happening. But I can just show you guys my room, and then I don't know, that's something special. I don't know, but I might do like a vlog or something. I have no idea. I mean, why would I have an idea what I'm gonna do? Right? Like it's not like I'm doing. Okay, I need to shut up and actually talk about interesting, like actual things. I don't know how to say it, but okay, actually, I want to finish that conversation that I have not been able to finish because I keep getting sidetracked. Which is the one about so after this fight, like I'm basically beating this to get my wave skill up, obviously. There's another one I want to beat. I don't remember what it's called. It's like it's something with L. I don't know. I don't know. It's really fun though. But from what I've seen, it's really fun. But it's kind of long. Whoa, why am I lagging a Paracosm? This thing is like the least object heavy level. And my mouse lets go long after I actually let go of the click. So I do building because I don't have the right equipment to be like a demon slayer. But building, as long as my computer doesn't crash from the sheer object count, I can build. God, I clicked and then it didn't. I don't know if it was like a micro click or if it just didn't click because it didn't feel like clicking, but. Dun, 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 dun. Let's not die. I got to 50. I got past 50 actually, but honestly, if we make 2% progress every attempt, we'll beat it like insanely quickly. We'll beat it before actually no, it's not true, but we'll beat it before 350 attempts, which is when I want to get like 60%. The goal for today's stream was 50%. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, I forgot to update the title. And we'll forget about the fact that I'm never gonna go back and look and figure out when I got 50%, 51%. I'm never gonna remember when I got that. Okay, let's go. Title changed. Mouse leads work. Thank you. What the? Okay, that's bugged. My cue just wouldn't stop jumping. Interesting. I've had that bug a few times in mobile, but not usually on PC. I don't know. Okay, but now I don't know what attempt I'm on. Okay, at the end of the stream, I'll just be like a 2-star for fun, just because I want to actually beat something and get something for like 3 hours of playing. Also because my data doesn't save unless I've made an accomplishment, which is dumb. It's a weird thing that happens, but yeah, my data it doesn't always save unless I beat a level or something. So which is problematic. So I always have to beat like an auto level or something, which I'm gonna run out of auto levels one day. So I'll start doing like 2 stars and 3 stars and stuff. But I was holding. Okay. Well, I can't. I'm not Rob Top, so I can't fix the numerous bugs of Geometry Dash. But there should be no bugs in a 2-dimensional cube game. Okay. Especially when it's like do you ever see these in anything like this in real life? You never just see like hanging, spinning circles of doom and just like random triangles that you step on, they murder you. Like, just imagine getting murdered by a triangle in real life. Awesome. And these little like pulsing things that you can like jump from, which gives you like a double jump, or like with special powers. I don't know. I'm trying to. And like pulsing X's. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but all I know is I don't want triangles killing me in real life. God, I was holding. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna beat it this attempt, guys. We're gonna beat it this attempt, guys. I can feel it. I know it. See? Yep. We beat it right there. We'll just rebeat it because why not? We'll just flex. Okay, I'm gonna rebeat the level. You see, rebeat it. I'll beat it like every attempt. Like every single attempt. I'll just beat it. Okay, we're hitting the 1 hour mark now. So, I don't know. Pretty soon I'll end the stream. Because, I mean, I'm not making much progress. I got to like 51, which is pretty good actually. So, again, like I said, to get to like 60 it'd take me like 45 minutes probably, and I wasn't I wasn't right, obviously, but I also like it could take me like 2 hours to make any progress. So it was like one of the two, and I kind of struck in the middle, which I think is fair enough. I mean, like I was either gonna get lucky, unlucky, which were those two options, right, or just like normal, which is this. When I haven't practiced at the beginning at all, I practice at the end, so I can get like lucky runs, right? So what am I doing actually? Next stream goal will be to get to 70 or maybe beat it. I don't know, depending on how confident I feel. So if you want to watch me beat it. Again, I'm going to use the same thumbnail. So if you've actually watched this far, even if you like came from the thing, the little 49% thing, or if I don't know if this is in the future and like sometime I decided I would just have this stream in the background and I would wait until I get 51% and I would just type that into the description, because I know I do that for sometimes. I'll just have something in the background while I'm doing work or something, and I'll just wait for it to get to the part where I want it to, and then do what I needed to do instead of just kind of looking. Like if I'm watching, like, okay, I don't know if you guys saw Aeonera's, kind of old now, but his like 12-hour stream he uploaded onto YouTube. That thing. Like I wanted to look for a specific level. It's kind of stupid, right? So if I knew like the average difficulty, or like if it's like a 6-star or if it's a 4-star, I don't know. Like anywhere in that range, I could like look at the beginning, okay? But I would like look at I would start from the area I know it's after this point, and like I would just watch the entire thing in the background while I'm doing something until I find what I need. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of spamming words out of my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate a little bit. Excuse me. Cool. I love it when your mouse doesn't work. Okay. I said I would stop talking, and here I am just talking. Oh, whoops! Just tugged the cord of my earphones. I don't like this cube, and I don't like the level in general. I already went over this. Let's just not have me rant about this level being the dumbest level of the Untitled Circles trend. Who knew you could actually do this way? Let's just do this again. It's like you hit everything early just to get like, I don't know, man. Honestly, it's really not like an extremely terrible level. It's just I do know a lot of people do love this level, so I'm not going to talk too much about why I don't like it. I just don't like a lot of parts of it, that's it. Going for a run. Awesome. We just get 1% every time we get our new best. And that means like every like 200 attempts we get like 1 more percent. So that means like every, like after like maybe like 5,000 attempts we'll get like 70. And then it'll just like the number of attempts required to make another percent increase. It'll just exponentially increase. So after like maybe like 15,000 attempts we'll finally get 92%. How? For a second, I forgot the end, and I was like, God, is there anything important at the end? Then I realized, oh, it's just wave until the end once you get to the wave part. Unlike 9 circles, which there's all those scary cube timings. Zobro's making the cube for like the hardest game mode, yes. Okay, I don't know what happened. Maybe I was just holding. I was getting prepared for these little 4 orbs, and I was kind of like looking ahead, and I was like, oh, I just died. Whoops. I'll just play for like maybe a little bit longer. Because I want to go for a little bit longer, but I also don't like go. If I can beat it in 2 hours, and then it's like, cool. But I haven't even practiced this that much, and this is like an actually decently hard medium demon, so it's like a decent medium. It's not like, what was it, like Secret Way by Boogly, which was like a free medium demon. Hexaforce is kind of free, but that's if you're good at duels, and I'm good at Hexagon Force. Like, the reason I beat Hexaforce was because I can like 1 attempt Hexagon Force consistently. So I'm just changing the title. Or like sometimes I can, on a good day I can easily 1 attempt Hexagon Force. But I don't know, I just like Hexagon Force's level. It's one of my favorite route levels. Honestly, besides maybe like the demons, the hardest level for me is like Can't Let Go or Time Machine. Besides the demons, right? When I say raw pet levels, I'm not always talking about like the demons included, right? So if we exclude the demons, Can't Let Go was the last level I beat. I'm sorry, not Can't Let Go. What's it called? Time Machine. Time Machine is the last level I beat, because and I still can't I still haven't beaten all the non-demon levels on PC just because I don't want to go through it. But I might do Electrodynamics soon. I got like 96, and I was like, screw it, I don't care. I'll consider that beat. But then I didn't save because I was still figuring out, oh, how does the save glitch? How do you get around that? And I was like, oh, do I just have to save twice? No, you have to beat something. So I could like say something really terrible at this level, something that people would like absolutely hate, but no one would ever know because no one ever watches. I don't mind though. I just like streaming for fun. Obviously, it's more fun when I'm a form of entertainment for people, which is awesome. Saucepan part, awesome. Saucepan part, I love Saucepan part. Saucepan smart. What? I just heard a d. Wait, I was like d. Someone trying to talk to me like, did you do this? But I just heard d. Okay, I do want to check why I'm getting Discord notifications in the background. Okay. What? Okay, sorry, there was the hold bug, but I fixed it by clicking on accident. Okay, so apparently when it just starts jumping, if I just click, it fixes it. Awesome. It's good to know. So apparently I've gotten the hold bug twice with Paracosm. Okay, I clicked. I want to get a mouse cam, but I don't have like a proper webcam. I'm just using like the one on my computer, like whatever I can get. Just kind of trash, not gonna lie. Okay. I should have talked about this way earlier in the stream. Shoot, it's fine. I'll do it now. And then I'll also advertise it in another video. I'm doing one on cybernetic percent, which I need to actually start finishing. Like I have the layout ready, and that's it. I just like get all the whatever. So let's not die there ever again, please. Thank you. I have an Among Us channel now, so I've uploaded like 2 videos, right? I do want people to watch them because I mean, some people say Among Us is dead. I mean, there's statistics that show that it's dying, right? But then there's like mods, and I do have the ability to do mods. I'm holding off until I can do mods with a group of civilized people, because doing mods in public lobbies is like you know what it's like doing public lobbies with normal Among Us. Now, if you just like adding mods on top of that is like, I need like a group of people that can just do it for fun. I don't know. Like a group of people that are civilized civilians, not civilized civilians that can actually play the game and have an IQ over 2, right? Like, and honestly, the worst part is like some of those people from public lobbies are like, I mean, okay, what I was about to say is not right, but I was about to say some of those people from public lobbies are humans, right? And then I realized, oh wait, they're probably all humans except for the bots. But like, that's kind of rude. What I meant is like some of those people from public lobbies, right, are actually like they're actually like smart humans. Like you just like with your friends, right? Like when you play Among Us, right? It's like it's a civilized game usually, right? Your friends also probably play in public lobbies. Like, you just like think about that, like how do they act in public lobbies? Like it's a group of normal people, but when you play in voice call, just just normal games with like people. It's just dumb how dumb people can be when they're not. I don't know. It's just weird. Like I have met some smart people in public lobbies. Some people that I was happy to play with, and it was really fun to play with them. Like they made the rest of the lobby good, but